Senator Coons.
Thank you, Chair Ernst. Thank you, Senator. Great to be with you. And thank you to your family and those who are here to support you. As I hope you know, your predecessor in this position in the previous two administrations, I've had a particularly strong working relationship with. SBA Administrator McMahon came to visit Delaware several times. We worked well together. I would agree. My dad said the same thing, says Senator Young's comment. My dad started and ran a small manufacturing business, and he thought this was the most exciting committee I could possibly on. And it has been in the past a very productive committee. My hope is that we will get back to churning out legislation that works with you, that we will appropriately authorize and appropriate funds, review funds and programs. When we had a chance to meet 2 weeks ago, one of the programs I brought up was SCORE, which I suspect everyone knows was founded in Wilmington, Delaware, thus my obsession with SCORE. But I think one of the highest federally appropriated dollar for actual impact programs in history. There's more than 10,000 volunteers through SCORE who deliver roughly 4 million hours a year of free business plan consulting. SCORE clients return $59 in tax revenue for every dollar appropriated to SCORE. It needs to be reauthorized. We need to look at it to ensure it's operating well and that there's accountability. Would you support SCORE and its reauthorization and work with me to achieve a bipartisan reauthorization if confirmed?
Senator Coons, I thank you for the time you shared in your office. I was also just delighted to hear now about your dad's sentiments. I agree. And I look forward to working with you to review SCORE, see how it can be made more robust, and to evaluating the program and sharing all of that data with this committee so that we have a very collaborative approach to ensuring our efforts are making a difference for small businesses. As you note, it's definitely had an impact, and we want to make sure that programs that work are made available to more entrepreneurs.
Well, those 10,000 volunteers help more than 300,000 entrepreneurs, so I'm very hopeful we can work together on that. A piece of legislation Senator Rubio and I, now Secretary Rubio and I, worked on for several Congresses was to help make sure that SBIR grantees actually produce commercialized technology. About half of SBIR awards lead to commercialized technology, but half don't. And this would specifically authorize some of the pre-market scale-up costs through SBIR. It's called the Ramp for Innovators Act. The SBA plays a critical role in coordinating SBIR activities across the whole government. I'd be interested in what your priorities would be for SBIR as a program and whether you would help work with us on reauthorization and ensuring that it doesn't just fund endless research, but actually funds the leap to the marketplace.
Absolutely, Senator. I think the small business innovation research grants are critical to solving some of the challenges America has in scaling our technological innovations quickly. The program gives more dry powder and runway to these important technological breakthroughs, whether in the area of bioscience, technology, AI, drones, mission-critical things to our national defense that would not be possible without the support of research institutions. So I look forward to collaborating with this entire committee on the reauthorization and reviewing the program for where it can be strengthened to produce more efficient results, and to highlighting some of the wins to ensure that these are wins that generate a powerful return on taxpayer investments.
Another concern I've expressed in previous Congresses is the amount of federal contracting money that's going to small businesses. Small businesses continue to get a robust piece of the total federal pie. I think it's 28%, which exceeds the target, but it's for a smaller and smaller number of larger and larger small business firms. I'd also be interested in working with you to make sure that we actually are contracting federally as broadly as possible to as many small businesses as possible. I think, as literally every colleague has referenced, 98% of the businesses in my state, even in the state of Delaware, which has a whole lot of incorporation, are small businesses. Would you work with me to make sure that we achieve those goals in terms of small business contracting?
Absolutely, Senator. If confirmed, I would like to work with you on that. I do agree that this program is vital for small businesses to have an awareness of and to have access to the program. If the programs become too complex that only a select few can find their way in, that voids the program's foundational beginnings. So I would look forward to working with the entire committee to ensure small businesses have an additional path to success. And I also wanted to acknowledge Administrator McMahon and her great work, and I hope that we can have the same constructive, collaborative, great relationship working for small businesses. Thank you.
I look forward to it. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, Senator.